Hi, I'm Daryl Sander with Aardvark Trash, and this is just a quick video to kind of explain why we think you should choose Aardvark Trash. The Aardvark difference really is our product, how we work, that we're locally owned, and that we like to have a lot of fun. What is the product that's currently offered by Aardvark? We do offer weekly and bi-weekly recycle service. What does our weekly trash consist of? We offer some pretty great prices. We do offer a monthly program, a quarterly program, and a yearly program. I think we're the only one in the area that does offer a monthly service plan, so you can pay by the month instead of that a quarter to year, for those of you that are on tight budgets. The weekly service does offer 1 day per week. Essentially, we stop by your house 1 day a week, Monday through Friday, one of those days, depending on where you live. And we pick up your trash and we take it to the landfill. It's pretty much as simple as that. We do start early, so we always tell our customers to make sure that you get your can to the street the night before. As you can see from the picture, it's about 4 a.m. a lot of times, so if you're at the beginning of the route, we might get to your house at 4:15 to 4:20. Bi-weekly recycle service. Essentially, we stop by your house every other week now, and we pick up your recycled material. Essentially, we believe in this because less trash to the landfill means we stay in business longer. Of course, there's only limited space at the landfill, so the more that you can recycle, the better it is for both us as a company and the environment as well. How we work, we have two special things we like to say, one of them being Service Maximus. What is Service Maximus and how is it different? We notice things is essentially what we say. We look, if we see trash around your can, that animals are constantly getting in your can, or you have problems like that, or we drive by your house on the route and we notice that, hey, your can is full of trash. It's sitting up next to the house, but for some reason it's not out the road. Maybe you were sick, didn't get a chance to roll it to the street. A lot of times, I mean, we don't try to make it an every week thing. We would be very profitable that way, but occasionally we see problems like that. We'll roll it to the street and dump your can. We see your trash cans really dirty. There's something wrong with it, or there's parts broken, and we try to take care of those items. Those are just the little things. When you call us, you're talking to somebody that's empowered. We make sure that everybody that you're calling and talking to, if it's not the owner, if it's not Mark or Daryl, it's going to be somebody else that's not going to give you a run around, and we're going to give you straight talking, good constant communication. What does personal touch mean to us? Of course, it means a little bit different to every person, but we like to think the personal touch starts the first time you call us. We're not just there to get your account and get your credit card and take your money. Essentially, we want to know why you need the service. What service best fits you? Do you need a recycle service? Do you need one? Do you need 2 cans? Exactly what you're looking for. Why you're calling us today? Are you upset with your current provider? Did you just move into the area? Maybe we can give you some ideas of things to see. And last but not least is how we can exceed your expectations. What is it you're expecting from a trash company? And we want to make sure that we exceed whatever expectations you might have. One of the biggest things is we're locally owned. Mark and I are both high school graduates. Don't hold us, well, I guess it doesn't say a whole lot, high school graduates. I mean, we're high school graduates from Garner Senior High School. Mark graduated in 1987, myself in 1986. We like to say that in those years, football rocked in Garner, thanks mainly to Anthony Barber. But hey, we got to take some credit. We did go there during that time as being state champs back then. But I have to say, Garner fans, I'm sorry. I'm now a Cleveland fan because that's where my kids go. So. We do live and work in the community. Since Mark and I both live here and work here, the things that are of concern to our customers, of course, are concerns to us. Mark lives off 1010. I live off Cornwallis, so we are right here in the area. We also like to have fun. Why not? I would encourage some of you to read our blog post. One in particular, I'd go back and see if you can't search for the one about cat litter. I think that's a really fun one. You probably get a kick out of that for anybody who wants to read that one. You can see here in this particular picture, Penelope is kind of buried in the mud. It was a really rainy day at the landfill, and this is actually on exit, not even on entry. We were trying to get out of the landfill. We'd already been drug out by the tractors, and at this point, we were trying to get out through the path, and there's multiple trucks, and there's really only one good path. So we veered slightly off of that path, and this is what happens. But we always get a kick and laugh at ourselves when things go wrong. This is my oldest son, Brody. He really enjoyed dumping with all the maggots, and really enjoyed, I think, getting up at 4 a.m. I think 4 a.m. thing was really his favorite thing about the trash day. Here's Mark. This was the day he grabbed the wrong lever. It was early in the morning, and he wasn't paying as close attention he had to which lever he had his hand on, and he thought he had his hand on the lever that compacts the trash, but he actually had his hand on the lever that opens the trash compacting device. And so he almost dumped a whole load of trash in somebody's neighborhood. So needless to say, we had to clean all that up, get the track, chain it back down, and get the trash truck back to the dump and dump it, and then clean up the neighborhood and all those kind of things. So it's kind of interesting sometimes. Like I said, I'd encourage you to go by our website, aardvarktrash.com, check out our blog, read some of our posts. Some of them are hilarious. You can call us at any time at 1-855-688-7274. Those are the actual numbers. The easy to remember numbers down below, 1-85-LOVE-TRASH. No E in love, but you can call us at any time at that number. Maybe it'll be Mark or myself. Sometimes it might be Kimmy that answers, but most of the time it's Mark or Daryl that answer the phone. We're big believers of answering it first. You might hear a little plague, something about Penelope, but just hold on, and we're just trying to find me and Mark, whether we're driving the truck or out at the landfill. Wherever we're at, we like to be the ones that answers the calls. We're really into the personal touch. So thanks, and have a great day, and give Aardvark a call.